Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're teaching again, as that's what we're usually doing, I suppose. We are a teacher, after all. This time we've got lots of motivation to work with. Lots and lots. And enough so, in fact, that it's honestly going to be super easy for me to pick who is going to be the beneficiary of my incredible wisdom. So I think we can probably use the goals as a little bit of a proxy for that. So like Edelgard is working on lance flying. She's only at D lances, C flying. So she's got a long ways to go before she levels those up. On the other hand, like she doesn't immediately need lances, so it's not necessarily urgent that she do so. Like I think she's already got everything she needs for Wyvern Rider. Yeah. Let's see. Hubert is doing Reason and Faith. He's B Reason, D plus Faith. Class-wise, he most immediately wants to be a Warlock, I think. But she still doesn't have the Reason magic for, so he's a pretty good candidate for teaching. Let's see, Ferdinand is doing Axe and Writing. He's got a long ways to go in Axes. Pretty good on the writing part, though. But that's targeting like a tier 4 class rather than tier 3. So Hubert's targeting a tier 3 class with his stuff. Linhart is also technically targeting, or technically hasn't unlocked the tier 4 class, but like he's very, very close to it. So really, I should just be looking for people who need help to get to the tier 3 class qualifications. All right, so Caspar hasn't hit the axe rank that he needs, so he could use some axe instruction. So we got Hubert and Caspar, Bernadetta. Does she even want to be at tier 3 anyway? I guess Paladin, probably, or, well, it could be Sniper, but probably Paladin. So she's a ways away, because she needs B in 2 skills that she is far away from. So Hubert, Caspar, Bernadetta. Alright, well, we guaranteed already that we won't use up all 5 with those 3, so I'm going to go ahead and do those 3, simplify my life a little bit. So yeah, he just needs to work on his Reason. I mean, he uses it in battle, but it doesn't level up that quickly, so just go ahead and do this.
Your instruction has been beneficial. It is all in hand. Flattery will get you nowhere.
All right, then Caspar needs to work on his axe rank. Wait, I think his flight rank is good enough, right? Yeah, so just the axe rank.
That went way better than expected.
Oh, that wasn't very exciting. And Bernadetta, who needs to work on probably lance and writing. I think we'll probably do lances. Well, we'll definitely do lances first, because that's all about to pick up. Vengeance.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
I don't remember that being... No, we can't see it. Alright, so her writing is... It's getting there. I think we're gonna keep doing Lance because right now she's on like horseback learning duty or whatever, so she's got farther to go on Lances. So alright, so then Petra, I could wonder if there's an argument for actually making her not like making her like one of these classes instead of a Wyvern Rider. Probably not. I mean, Flight is just too good, you know. So, I mean, I guess you do get crit. What does stealth do? It's not like I need that for her. Yeah, sword crit would be nice, I will admit, but we can just switch her to using axes once we get to that point. It is annoying that there's no like at this level, there's like no classes that care about. Oh, Falcon Knights use swords, but they have Lance Fair. I guess, yeah, you go with this class for Sword Fair, but it like is speed negative for some reason, and it also wants magic. Like, it's just odd. Like, I mean, she'd still have plenty of speed, but like, it's just odd that that's the option. Like, where? I don't know. This class set is not super well rounded relative to like most Fire Emblem games have a lot more top like end tier classes than this one seems to have, and so even though there's like a lot of customization you can do until you get there, like you don't actually have that many options. Like you know, I can't be like a flying primary sword user. I can't be a foot, unit that's a primary lance user. Like all the lance users are mounted. There's only one bow class. It's like there's no foot bow class. I mean, unless the idea is that you might just stay in the advanced class and not go to the master class. I guess that's a possibility. But it seems like a waste. Like, presumably you're going to get better class bonuses at this level than you are at this level. But maybe you don't. I guess I don't actually know. Anyway, okay, so in terms of this guy here, she needs more axe rank, so we'll go ahead and do her axe rank. What's her flight at?
You have my thanks for your support.
I mean, I guess maybe I should be using axes with her in combat, but swords have more accuracy and less weight, so it seems like an odd choice to do that.
Greatly useful.
Other than when I want to use a hand axe, of course. Alright, so Sylvain needs more riding. He's getting pretty close. But sure, we'll do that.
Hey, that was useful. Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
Alright, so he'll get there soon enough. And we're done. Alright. Do the goals. Bogard, I think, is already prepared for this, so she's trying to prepare for this, where she needs Lance Axe and flying, and so she's working on Lance Axe, or Lance Flying, because axes are good. Yep. Alright, he's just working on magic, that makes sense. Ferdinand is working on Great Knight-y stuff. Oh, that's the button I need. So he's already ready for Paladin, Great Knight, Well, he needs axe riding and heavy armor, but we're doing axe and riding first, I guess, which is fine. Do paladins need A riding? No. Okay. So he can stop at B+ riding. That's good to know. And suggest that maybe actually he should go for heavy armor over riding. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on whether he's gaining riding skill like while he's riding around in combat. Like, I've never seen that bar go up in combat, so I don't think that they do. In which case I might as well just work on this while I don't have the heavy armor like statue thing unlocked. Alright, Lindhart obviously here is going to become a bishop and is very close to that, so then he's looking to become a holy knight where he needs lances and riding, so he's working on that. Okay. Gaspar doesn't actually need the flying rank, but he will for that. So that's fine. I mean, he'll also need lances. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Bernadetta. Doesn't have high enough on these. So, yep. Makes sense. Dorothea, working on magic stuff. I think she's eventually going to be... Well, at this tier, she's going to be probably a warlock or a bishop. Doesn't matter too much either way. And then this thing, Grimory, probably. So yeah, just keep pumping the magic stats. Petra, yeah, we know that that's... I mean, does she need... Still needs to work on axes, and then sea lances. Probably, in a way, closer on that than she is on the other stuff anyway, so whatever. Sylvain, right, needs more riding, and then he eventually is going to want magic. He's got good enough lance rank, basically, and Flane's just working on her magic. Okay. Yep, goals are all good. Group task is those two. Riding, that's good. Let's go.
Professor.
No. No, you need reason as well, otherwise you're useless.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question. At least for now.
What is your problem, dude?
Merely keeping an eye on you, for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time. I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle.
You know how ignorant.
You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Eyre and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own.
Okay, a couple of things I have to say before this continues on. First of all, come on, Hubert, you know how ignorant Violet is. Second of all, I just watched Bandersnatch. So while he is, there's a possibility that, well, they're probably trying to be deliberately vague with this, but there's a possibility that they're trying to make reference to Sophis, essentially. But like at the meta level, you could actually be talking about like the fact that the player is driving Byleth's actions, and that might result in what Byleth does not always making sense. Kind of interesting. Just thinking about that because of having just watched Bandersnatch.
Does that description feel familiar to you at all? Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
Yeah, sure. Keep him on his toes.
The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
You would, because you'd lose.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
God.
Oh, you go right ahead. I'll be right here. The better the weather, the less crowded it is in here. I can't pass up having all the space to myself. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good, submissive wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair and leave me there all day, challenging me to stay quiet. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore. I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
Okay, holy crap.
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped.
What?
My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway.
Ask.
Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie! What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Wow. Holy crap. Okay. That was... If she had just said that he was, like, mean to her or whatever, it would have been like, okay, kind of typical, like, nobility expectation stuff. Tying her to a chair and leaving her all there all day, like, what? What the hell? I mean, he also apparently was like saying she was worthless and all that, and that's not exactly good either. But that first bit was just like, what was that supposed to accomplish? I don't know. It sounds like he was just abusive, as opposed to like had any notion that she was actually like that what he was doing was actually useful or whatever he's supposed to have thought. Ugh. Sure, let's host a tea party for the little kid.
Do you need me for something, Professor?
No.
Thanks. It's not cooling down. What? Whoa!
Sure does love equipment.
Yeah.
Does he read books? I don't know.
That's not right.
It's not.
Yeah. Whoa!
Nice.
Well, I still got some work to get done. Thanks for the tea. See ya, Professor.
Didn't say that we got charm.
Hey, we did pretty well.
Nice.
I'm getting closer. I understand more every day.
Hey, she got a spell. All right, so I think Guard probably already have stuff equipped. You didn't. What, didn't somebody else get something while I was teaching? Was it even a skill, or was it a... Oh, it was a combat art. Somebody got something Lance related, maybe? It was like Vengeance. Here we go. Yeah, so that seems not actually great. Yeah, I don't actually want to equip that, so whatever. Alright, so yeah, it is probably time. I think we've already done this. I guess I could see if... I don't think I have more, yeah, stuff. So I can't forge the Armor Slayer. Not very helpful, though. Forge the Levin Sword. Whoa! Whoa! 1 to 3 range. Hells yeah, let's do that. Oh man, that's great. And forge a killer axe, but that doesn't a whole lot, and it requires stuff that I don't have. And forge the devil axe. That's amusing. This is a short spear forge too. Does javelin forge into short spear? Yes. Oops. And get crit gauntlets. I think that's what that third option is. Longbow forges into longbow plus. Not that impressive. Anyway, yeah, it probably is battle day because we want to do these quests. Quests. I guess we'll do practice battle maneuvers first. That matters. Best of the best. Oh, this map again. Gosh. Why do we keep having to fight the same maps over and over? At least I don't have to fight through the whole thing. But this is like the same-ish group of people I fought like the last time when there was like, oh, but it's bandits. Now it's Fargus soldiers, but it's like the same people, I swear. Oh well, so it goes. We get to take all of our units? No. Alright. You are being an adjutant. But for whom? So Byleth has a healing ring. Sylvania has a healing ring. Ferdinand doesn't. There's a healing ring. Let's say Ferdinand? Alright. Where is, let's see, Hubert, correct that guy. Nobody can quite get into range to magic that guy, fortunately. Petra can just walk into here and whack these two, so that's cool. Is this a... No, it's just a plane. Is this a defense tile? No. But this is. Stronghold. Okay, we can have Caspar go kill that mage in all likelihood. Let's see, he gains 7 AS from that, so he goes up to 14, and that guy had 10, I think. Oh. $14 and 10. Yep, so he'll quad him. Probably kill. Guess I could check that too. 19. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's see. So like Dorothea here, Bernadetta here, you can double team this guy. I like having Ferdinand up front, coming down at these guys. So what else do we want to do? Have Sylvain in front, that seems fine, and then Lynn Hartway in the back. Vilgard's a little stranded back here. It's the only thing. Maybe we'll like do a stride. What's the range on that thing? 2 spaces. So optimal stride is like here and doesn't get these 2 in the back, which it doesn't need to for Hubert anyway. Petra, we're back here. She could still get to this guy. So that might actually be optimal. We bring Linhardt up stride for everyone except those 2. Oh, it doesn't get Casper, but that's fine. Doesn't get Edelgard. Doesn't get Bernadetta. Boom, now it's fine because she can still get over here like I was talking about. So, yeah. I mean, I guess... Yeah, alright, I think that's good.
Battle?
Oh, I forgot how this works. Okay, this is actually better than I was thinking. It just won't hit Bernadetta.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I will get the victory.
Alright, I guess I should... Oh my gosh. I guess I should be trying to train her axe rank. What's her axe rank right now? At least until it gets to B, which it's pretty close to, admittedly. So much better results with a sword, but...
Flame spirit, protect me.
Alright, next...
Put me in there.
We can do... let's see... some guys who can reach that spot. Fine with that. Actually, I can't do the fading blow if... Yeah, so I just want to go around him. Alright, so let's...
As you wish.
Should I start with Hubert? Yeah. He's got that little bitty staff on his back. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. Kicked him. You can't use your gauntlets while you're kicking, Casper. That doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Alright.
Stay focused.
Wee! Oh my god, that's so... Look at... Oh, yes. Get one shot.
As expected.
Poor Bernadetta. Nice. What I was hoping for.
Anywhere I can hide.
Alright.
I will prevail.
Guard. That
I'm on it.
stride is absolutely insane. I really need to take better use of it. I mean, it's clearly like something that's going to be used to death for like speed runs and
Ferdinand von Eyre.
low turn count runs and things of that nature. Can't tell if he has movement left at the end of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so let's just...
That's my cue.
The thing about this is... I was hoping... Maybe I just give this to Dorothea. I could do that from here, couldn't I? Oh my god. I mean, I need to cover her, but that won't be a problem.
I won't go down so easily.
Yeah, if it weren't for this thing in the way, what I want to do is hit a guy and then drop back. I guess I could just use a javelin, though. Yeah, whatever. Is there any reason to use the javelin instead of the short spear? It is lighter. Yeah, alright, let's use the javelin, just in case.
Yeah! Oh! The mark of nobility.
Man, I don't know what I was afraid of. This is a recommended level 11, so... Whoa. Unexpected crit.
You're out of luck.
Witness frigid pride.
Alright. Alright. So... really care who gets kills here? Not especially. I don't think I even have any healing I can do. Oh, I do? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, whatever. Not a little bit. I think I want to either level, like, you know, Ferdinand, Sylvain, Viola, Edelgard, in other words, the people who are level 16 or 17. Yeah, I mean, that probably is what I just want to level so I can get them to promotion. Let's do this.
What's next?
Yeah, somebody will be in front of that. Or I guess it's actually better for him to go here, though. Or, for that matter, here. Give this one to Byleth.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Close to the class mastery skill.
Now you know your limits.
Alright, get in there, Casper.
Sweet of you.
Oh, she could kill that guy. Alright, well, there's no reason to do that. Laser beamed.
I've got many skills, you know.
So dodgy. This has all been very quick. Let's give the boss kill to Ferdinand, I guess. Not only is that good for him, but it's good for Flame, so...
You should be honored.
I guess I should have done the other missions, these missions first and the other missions afterwards, but
A bit disappointing.
I figured these missions would be less interesting, and I think I was right. And then, where is...
Thank you.
Do I want to try to give this kill to Byleth, or does it even matter? But, well, this might just be a kill. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's do this. Not worth worrying about.
No one makes it past me.
Ferdinand MVP. Sounds about right. Yeah, so that was pretty quick and painless. Let's look at this one.
My thank you so much. Thank you.
Guess Dorothea has more deployments than Edelgard because that one mission that Edelgard can't be deployed in, but then why wouldn't other people as well? Weird. Oh, I think I recognize this map too. Yay. Back to our old stomping grounds. Alright, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, so we'll just keep that as is. Alright, let's set up that stride again. It's so good. If we do it here... It's a little bit harder to set up here. We do it on whoever's standing here, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do it like here. Also 5. It's a little awkward. But probably good enough to do it here. And then the people on this side are going to be close enough anyway. So yeah, let's put Ferdinand and Sylvain over this way. And if we do this one, we get... Oh, we don't get Dorothea involved. But that... Put Petra back here. She can still reach that guy. And then we can do... Yeah... Alright, but then where do we actually want people? Alright, yeah, that looks good. Let's see if we can still keep this under an hour. Probably not. I got 14 minutes, but we're gonna try. Doesn't look like a very hard enemy route, I'll say that much.
Battle.
That is... Yeah, it's sitting there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sweet of you. I will get the victory.
Crunch his face.
I will not be stopping.
As you wish.
Yeah, let's go.
You could have at least tried.
Stay focused.
Wait, why is Flame assigned to Byleth now? What the heck? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Put me in there.
Should I be using...
What a jump. Pretty good, don't you think?
Gauntlets are about to break. But that's okay.
That's my cue. Oh no.
Everyone press forward!
I will prevail.
I do like the axe twirl that she does. Cool.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Don't say.
I'm on it.
I've never heard you say that, Ferdinand. It's fascinating information.
The mark of nobility.
Fighting these kind of battles is not the way to get to level 20, I can say that. Problem with fighting battles against under-leveled enemies. Dope. All right. Yeah, get that one.
Flame spirit, protect me.
And oh, he still quads with when he's unarmed. Interesting. Huh. Oh, whatever. We'll go with the steel gauntlets.
You see that?
I did see it.
Your defeat was inevitable.
That went as expected.
You fought well.
Byleth looks so much better with pants. It's just makes all the difference. All the difference.
Appreciated.
Hey, speed.
Well, like what you see.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I guess we'll get that to kill the Hubert. No. There we go. 27 times 2, my god. 100% hit rate too. When Hubert is good, he's really good.
Got him!
Got him. Actually, there's no reason not to do it, is there?
Thanks so much.
Battle this short.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Who's to say you weren't, Linhardt?
Be gone.
Just casually double in one round the boss? No big deal. Wow!
This is what a real man looks like.
Wow, that is level. Oh, he did just gain horse rank. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, now, Hubert, you get to heal Dorothea. But that's not Dorothea, that's Petra.
Sweet of you.
Thank you.
Oh. There we go. Get all my healing in. Alright, who wants a kill? I mean, Byleth, I'm sure, would like a kill. Well, not quite. We still got one more kill to go, but yeah, it's pretty over. Advantage.
Seems I've exhausted this topic.
You're making me look bad.
Okay, I don't have it equipped, of course. Let's give the kill to Petra. Petra good. Petra needs levels too.
I will not be stopping.
Oh, Petra MVP. She doesn't get her motivation up. I wonder if it's because it's an auxiliary battle or something. It's Byleth Dance. Alright, I think this is gonna... Oh no, this is gonna take me to teaching. This is gonna take me to that. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Sure.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
There's a bow on her
You've got great
turkey.
taste.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Aren't they? Their motivation was already maxed out. Come on, game.
You've done me a great service.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Za. So, before I finish, I'm just gonna real quick sell some bullion. And let's see, we need to repair some stuff. Still don't have new stuff here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Do. What do I want to check? Oh, right. The new battalions, I assume, are garbage because, yeah, they're just like some youths. Like, okay, great. They don't do anything. Meyer militia. Yeah, that's not gonna be impressive either. Okay, yeah, bunch of garbage. I don't think anyone still has B level authority. Byleth, Edelgard, and Hubert all close to B or all close to C plus. But yeah, it's not a thing. So we do have some supports. So let's go ahead and do those before I cut the episode, because next episode I'm sure will be a long, involved battle thing anyway.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
What new equipment?
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
That is an impressive amount of maturity coming from Petra. Perhaps an unreasonable amount.
What is that lovely smell? It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
You have met your match, Rust. Ah, so stubborn.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Ah, Flayn, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Aha! Yes, that is the smell, all right.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I see. I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad. Things of that nature. Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. When you are in the thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
I suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
That was already clear.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished. I shall be in the dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
Well, that was quick. I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Alright. That was kind of random.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better than
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
No, not actually, though. Does only Byleth have S supports? I kind of hadn't noticed this before, but... it seems like that might be the case. I don't know if that signifies anything important or not. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do before starting the mission. But we're not going to do that this episode, as I said, so I'll save here and see you next time for the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. Until then.